Been someone's love or someone's other love. My mother was her son. I've been a rambling man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you. Don't look like it's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gonna end up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Tie my laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I didn't ram the man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. And someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I been a man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they're handing me the keys to the kingdom.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and on the hill in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. What should we keep an eye on here?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Yandy Diaz. That one not close, and we're underway.
First pitch, 7:06.
Very high with that one. 2-0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That one is upstairs. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Junior Caminero in the box now as he leaves that one up high. 1 out, bases empty. Next pitch way upstairs. And that's too high.
No strike.
That's in there. That's strike 1. This to center field. Thomas running hard to get it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Brandon Lau in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. Not close with that one. And that's ball 3. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's ball 4.
Batting fourth, left fielder
Christopher Morel, the next to hit. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Lau, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering way upstairs. Way high. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Curtis Mead, the next to hit, takes ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that misses upstairs now. 3-0. Jake Mangum in the on deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Drilled out towards left center field. Going back on this one. And that'll do it. Two left on. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back here at Chase Field and pitching in this game, Taj Bradley.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the first, this is Corbin Carroll.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0. I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo, pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
At the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And that one is gone over the right field wall. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now here is Pavin Smith. No question about this one. It's out of here. In a row. Wow. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here's Josh Naylor. Puts a bunt down. Meade. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. He'll touch them all. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, I'm going to jog around the bases.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Gets the bunt down the right side, and he grabs it foul.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
One down, base is empty. Lays down a bunt to the right side. That's the second out.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Alec Thomas. Puts a bunt down, and that's foul. Gets the bunt down the right side, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. 4 runs on 4 hits, all of them solo homers. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Diamondbacks 4, the Rays nothing. Back here in the desert, second inning set to go. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum. Rodriguez back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Two balls, no strikes.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Next to hit, Cameron Meisner. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there. No, Boog, not exactly making him earn it right now with the walk and now a wild pitch. He's going to need to find a way to refocus out there, get back in the strike zone before this unravels on him.
Six straight outside the strike zone. Next pitch misses way outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Danny Jansen to hit here. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. And another ball. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. Upstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Mangum over at second. Meisner at first with no outs. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
And that'll load the bases.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Jose Caballero getting ready to hit. That misses, and that's ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one misses. 3-0.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases loaded, top of the second. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a pop-up, and the infield fly is called.
Now batting, center fielder Yandy Diaz.
So the lineup flips over. Yandy Diaz now 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. And downstairs.
3-0.
Bases loaded, one away. Here at the top of the second. And there's the automatic. Slice down the right side. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gurriel has it sized up. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 4-1.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Caminero in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
Two and 0.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That one misses, and it's 3-0. Brandon Lowe up next for the Rays.
Hey!
Into center. Thomas tracks it down for the out. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Diamondbacks 4, the Rays 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the rookie second baseman, number 13. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Meade. He takes it on his own. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Next to hit for Arizona, Jose Herrera. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. And now Corbin Carroll. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. It's the Diamondbacks 4, the Rays 1. On to the third inning. Lau at the plate.
Second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
1-0.
That misses the zone. 1-0. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively
2-0.
building their bullpens. Pitch misses.
3-0.
And now 3-0.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Morel, the
Ball
next to hit, takes outside.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2-0. And there's a
3-0.
ball. There's a strike. And now 3-1. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Meade
Ball
stands
1, no
in with
strike.
2 away as he takes a ball. And
Next
another ball.
2-0.
That one
3
well
balls, no
upstairs. And now 3-0. In the air to left center. Thomas gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Pavin Smith. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And You know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Meisner gets under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Diaz makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks. Third baseman.
2 down, bases empty. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 0 for 1 so far. Suarez batting 6th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Second home run of the inning for him, and they add on. It's 6-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now, Alec Thomas. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Puts a bunt down. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Start of the 4th, and now the DH, Jake Mangum. Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
Ball, that's upstairs.
And another ball. Down. In the air on the infield. Naylor gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Meisner takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time.
Two balls, no strike.
Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Fastball for a strike. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher Danny
So
Jansen.
man aboard. Now it's Jansen to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Eduardo Rodriguez done for the night. Didn't give up a hit, so maybe a tough decision to take him out here. New arm coming on when we get back. Zach Gallen comes on now. He's pitching on 2 days rest. That one not close. And that is ball one. The Rays hitless so far in the game. Squirts away a little bit. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Man at second. That one misses, and that's ball three. And that one wrapped foul. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. His second of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-3.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's going to be Jose Caballero. Ball one there. Very high with that one. And it's 3-0. Oh, great stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Yandy Diaz.
So the Rays batting order turns over. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 1-0. Way high.
2 balls, no strike.
That one missed. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back. Going, gone. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-4. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Caminero up for the third time and takes ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Not
Two
close
balls,
with that
no strike.
one. And that's ball 2. Gallen maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. They go back to back. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 6-5.
Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
2 outs, nobody on. And now it's Brandon Lau. Ball
Count
1, no
1-0.
strikes. Rays down by a run. And now 2-0.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And that's
3
down
balls,
and away.
no strike.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
And there's the strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Herrera sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. And midway in the 4th, it's the Diamondbacks 6, the Rays 5. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Now at the plate, number 13. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Jose Herrera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Doubled his first time up. Bunting for a hit. Off balance throw in time. They handle the bunt and get the out.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Shane Baz up and throwing. Pepio getting cranked up as well. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one ripped. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now, Geraldo Perdomo. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out, trying for three.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Taj Bradley out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Hunter Biggie into the game.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive. And now it's Josh Naylor, 0 for 2 in this one. Gets the bunt down the right side. Handles, throws to first, third out. So 2 runs in the inning, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We played 4. It's the Diamondbacks 8, the Rays 5. Back here in the desert, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Christopher Morel. Gallen back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Rays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And another ball. Way upstairs, 3-0. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Smith going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. And stepping in for the Rays, Curtis Mead. First pitch, not close. And that's too high.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And that one upstairs. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jake
So digging
Mangum.
in, Jake Mangum. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
That misses, and now 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that misses as well. Man at first, 1 away.
Hey!
That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Cameron Meisner. That's way outside, and that's ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Gallen ready to fire now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Meade, the lead runner at second. Mangum over at first with 1 away.
I got 3-0.
That's in there. 3-1. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. Out. On a nailer. They get 2. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 8, the Rays 5. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team
win. Now up next for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. And it stays fair. Here comes Gurriel. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 9-5. Man at first, Alec Thomas now.
Excuse me, miss, like, what's your name? How about we just tone it down, then go back to where you came from?
Robert to right field, way back, gone. That was blasted to the moon. His first homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 11-5. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Hunter Biggie departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Now on the mound for the Rays, Shane Baz.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Now it's the second baseman, 1 for 2. And a rope into center field, base hit. Jose Herrera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And he lays down a bunt. Jansen on to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit, and as he got thrown out, the runner advanced, so he's going to get credit with the sac bunt. You know, there's this red-headed announcer that I work with sometimes that gets really angry when that happens. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A two-run shot. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 13-5.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
1 out, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Rips that one to right. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Now batting, the right fielder, Pavin Smith.
2 outs, base is empty. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Meade steps on the bag, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're through 5. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So, you know, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, and another ball.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Caballero in his second season, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. Caballero in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. Upstairs outside, that's ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny Diaz." In the box now as he leaves that one up high. Caballero leads off first with one away. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Next pitch, not close, up high. And ball 4, 2 aboard. My partner known for being a touch hacktastic. All right, you walked 130 times.
Oh my goodness!
In your career,
I can't even believe. I'd win.
130
when did that
times.
happen?
Yeah.
I don't even seriously. I don't believe that.
Caminero in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Two on, 1 out. Not even close there. Now 2-0. Upstairs. And they're all loaded up.
Now batting, second baseman Brandon Lau.
And here is Brandon Lau. And the first offering is not close. 1 out, bases full.
2-0.
Fastball is outside. Right through there for a strike. And there's a foul ball. foul ball, and it remains a full count. Struck him out looking. So they're all loaded up. Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. That one misses. 1-0. Two outs. And there's a ball. Next offering upstairs. Foul ball. Two outs. Bases are full. Base hit. One run is in. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4-5-6 coming up. D-backs out in front, 13-6. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Meade takes it himself, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Out towards right center field. Diaz on his way over. Two down. Two down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 14-6.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Shane Baz gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Ryan Pepio will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. So two down. Alec Thomas now at the plate. Puts a bunt down. That's out number 3. D-backs get one on the solo jack. 7th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Chase Field, top of inning number 7. Now here is Curtis Meade. Ball one, no strikes. And another ball. And now 3-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting.
And the batter now, Jake Mangum. Not
Ball
close
one,
with
no
that
strike.
one, and that's ball one. Meade gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Two
That
balls,
misses the
no
zone,
strike.
and that's ball two. That one
I got
missed.
3-0.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Suarez sizes this one up, has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting. Right fielder Cameron Meisner.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Cameron Meisner. That misses the
1-0.
zone. Ball one.
Ball two.
In the dirt. Pitch misses. Ball
no
three.
strike.
The Diamondbacks up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for Tampa Bay. Catcher Danny Jansen.
Stepping in, Danny Jansen. And ball 1.
1-0.
Next
That's a
pitch is
ball.
downstairs. And there's a
Ball
ball.
3-0.
Here's a 3-0. Out to center. Thomas gets under it. And that is that. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. Arizona's on top 14-6. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, number 13.
For the Diamondbacks. Second baseman. Number 13.
In the air out towards right center. Diaz sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And here is Jose Herrera. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Now batting. Designated hitter. Corbin.
Now it's the DH, Corbin Carroll. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now. Seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Trying to move him over here. Loud on the run, throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead, they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Diaz snags it. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting. The right fielder. David
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Peyton Smith. And he lays one down the left side. On the run, sends it over to first. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Back here in the desert, we're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. Gallen back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball. The wind to kick the 2-0. That one is upstairs.
No strike.
And a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Back to the top of the order, Yandy Diaz. Next to hit for the Rays. First pitch, not close. Caballero aboard here at first with nobody out. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fly ball down the line and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Now the number 2 hitter, Junior Caminero.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
One away with a runner at third. Pitch gets away. And that cost him a run as he scores easily.
I'm a little surprised he's still in this game out there on the mound. He's starting to show some signs of fatigue, and in my opinion, when that happens, the mechanics break down. You try to do too much with the baseball, and stuff like this is way more likely to happen.
Check swing, went around, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away. And foul ball.
Well, he's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
And down on strikes. That's out number 2. Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel. Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
And another ball. That one misses.
No strike.
And that's ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. That one finds the zone, and it's a full count. Runner at second, 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs. And now Curtis Mead. Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases all loaded up. Next is the designated hitter, Jake Mangum. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that's outside.
No strike. 3-0.
And there's the automatic. Hit in the air, left field. Gurriel trying to get there. Drops into the glove. And that is that. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Diamondbacks lead this one 14-7. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Josh Naylor. Ground ball right side. Lau sends it to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's Gurriel. That one ripped left field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Man at second with 1 away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez. And that one hammered back there and out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 16-7. That home run certainly worthy of another look with StatCast, huh, Singy? I mean, that ball screamed out of here.
Absolutely. I mean, we only see a handful of home runs with an exit velo around 116 miles per hour. And the best we usually see in a season is somewhere in the high teens. And every couple of years, somebody breaks 120 off the bat, but that's extremely rare.
Gets the bunt down the right side, and he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Mead tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. D-backs at a pair on the homer. Last chance for the Rays coming up. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Cameron Meisner. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter. Man at first, nobody out. Now here is Danny Jansen. And the first
Count 1-0.
offering is not close. Meisner gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
2 balls,
Next
no
offering
strikes.
way upstairs. And
That's
another
ball
ball. That one out to right. This looks like extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Meisner around third. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
At the plate, Jose Caballero. A free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play.
Now batting, center fielder, Yandy.
So back to the top of the order. Next to hit, Yandy Diaz. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
Now batting, third baseman, Junior
Bases loaded, nobody out. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Merrill Kelly gets the call from the pen.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
I don't believe in luck, it must be fate. Some county time, but none paid at least once. Double off, hit an ante every month. You heard X touchdown at the airport. He had 50 cars, 100 trucks.
That missed by a lot. Ball one. And that's
Ball
too
two.
high.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your
Ball
hands.
three.
That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the
I got
pitcher
3-0.
wants.
3-0 down. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas sizing it up. Nabs it. Runners tagging from second and third. In comes the run from third.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. 0 for 3 in this one. First
Ball
pitch,
one, no
not
strike.
close. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here at the top of the ninth. That one
balls,
not
one
close.
strike.
And a count 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Left fielder, Christopher Morel.
So it's their last chance in this one. Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
Now batting,
And here's the first baseman, Curtis Mead. Manager signaling from the dugout. It's an intentional walk, and it forces in a run. A bold strategy.
designated hitter, Jake
2
Mangum.
outs, bases full. Jake Mangum next to hit for the Rays.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of
Count 1-0.
hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny. Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases all loaded up. And the batter now, Cameron Meisner.
1-0.
And that misses. 2-0. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Bases loaded. 2 down. Right through there for a strike. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Kelly is just 1 strike away. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run. Base is full, 2 gone. And now, Danny Jansen. That misses,
Ball 1, no strike.
And that is ball 1. And
2-0.
another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
3 balls, no strike.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. On the ground to short, Perdomo. Throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks slug their way to a win in this one.
Today this team put up video game numbers. Unbelievable, insanely impressive performance, especially in terms of the home runs they hit. Not something you see very often.
Tons of offense in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm too kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a zero of light. Deep in the cold I was really outside. Lord told me read so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate oh body. Darling if you know up, you cannot get jiggy. Allergy, allergy, allergy.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco.